and so he's German, English, Irish, Scottish. He grew up in North Omaha or East Omaha actually. Anyways, he after he graduated, he went and joined the military, and so he went to the Vietnam War. So I feel like that's to kind of define who he is. And then after he came back, when he was in his 30s, he met my mom and they got married. And my mom is from Mexico. She came here when her father had passed away when she was 5, and my grandma had remarried. And then they had moved. He was in the Air Force in America, so he petitioned to bring him to America. So my mom came with her 2 siblings, and they continued to have they moved into the same neighborhood as my father was, and so they continued. They had more children. They had a total of 7 children. Then my mom and dad met across the street, and they got married, and they moved into the house that was catty corner to them. Both of my parents came from low income backgrounds. My mom came from Mexico. She came from a really poor country and a poor background, and when she came here, I felt like she wasn't. My moms were both of my parents are really smart, but I don't feel like they're given the opportunities that they could have. My dad's really intelligent, and he could have, he didn't, him and my mom didn't attend college, and my mom attended some college, but she ended up quitting, and I felt if had they been given the opportunities and the influence, they could have went on. When I guess in high school, I wasn't very close. Well, of course, teenagers, they rebel and stuff. I didn't tell them really anything. I had my boyfriend, and I had my friends, so I'd always tell them everything. But now that I'm in college, I'm pretty I tell them what's going on, and well, I guess there's nothing dramatic in my life going on, but they know what my relationships is more personal now. I tell them I'm stressed out from college. I'm oh my god, this sucks. But yeah, that's hard. For example, I was raised with my 2 parents, and I do have a lot of actually the majority of my friends from high school had single parents, and my aunt is also a single parent. Her husband passed away when my cousins were younger, so she's raised as a single mother, and I feel it is important to have 2 parents, but sometimes that doesn't always work that way, and I do think that it does help though. But there's all sorts of cases though, because for example, my aunt, my cousins came out terrific. It was hard that their father had passed away at such a young age, but they've come out phenomenal women.